they will be met with fire and fury like the world has never seen.
Guam is the target.
Threat to the U.S. island territory of Guam.
Missiles directed at Guam
are capable of hitting Guam. Guam.
Guam.
Guam.
Guam. Guam.
What about you personally, Chris? What do you think of all this rhetoric and brinkmanship that's taking place between Pyongyang and Washington?
I think we need to give diplomacy another try. You know what I mean? They kind of went 0 to 100 real quick, to quote a phrase.
Did he just quote Drake?
0 to 100 real quick. 0 to 100 real quick.
The views and opinions expressed on this program do not necessarily reflect those of Pacific Telestations, our employees, or advertisers.
Half a day. My name's Chris Malafunkshun Barnett. You might know me from radio, TV, stand-up comedy, or even social media. I've got something to say about everything. Sometimes I joke, sometimes I'm serious. But no matter what I do, I'm always Malafunction. Welcome to my show.
It was a Wednesday morning. I was awakened by WhatsApp messages. Cousins from the States telling me to wake up because Guam was on the news. Right away, I knew it couldn't be good. Because it's never good when Guam's on the news. It's either you wear grass skirts, brown tree snakes, child molesting priests, or someone wanting to blow us up because we have bases here. This time, it wasn't the Russians doing a flyby in their fighter jets. It wasn't the Chinese with the Guam killer missile. It was those pesky North Koreans.
North Korean dictator Kim Jong-un threatened to launch not one, not two, not three, but 4 nuclear missiles near Guam. Pretty sure they could put some missiles on Guam instead of near Guam. Just get the coordinates off any Fuckeye shirt. Launching 4 missiles seems like kind of a waste. Guam is so small, I'm pretty sure half a missile would do the job.
Anyway, if it hits us, hey, we die fast.
Yeah, and I will die fast unless we get radiation poisoning from nuclear fallout and endure an excruciatingly painful slow death. And when Fox News released this graphic, it paved the way for a typhoon of butthurt. And there's only 3,000 Americans on Guam?
Let's see what he does with Guam.
Oh, the memes.
Guam, USA is where I come from, and that's where I ought to be. Enjoying the girls along on the beach and under the coconut tree.
Who do you think is going to protect us more, the United States military or Santa Maria Cumberland?
Santa Maria Cumberland. I have faith in her. And I feel secure also with our military here on our island.
But Santa Maria Cumberland got you feeling more secure.
Yes.
Right, yeah. My auntie told me that if North Korea shoots a missile to Guam, Santa Maria Cumberland's going to wrap her hair around it and fling it back to North Korea.
You better believe it. You better believe it.
When North Korea news was reaching a fever pitch, then came the call heard round the world. He called him on his cell phone. President Donald Trump reaching out to Guam Governor Eddie Calvo. And while Trump has his share of haters in Washington, D.C., Governor Calvo had nothing but love for the Don.
I have never felt more safe or so confident with you at the helm. So with all the criticism going on over there, from a guy that's being targeted, we need a president like you. So I'm just so thankful, and I'm glad you're holding the helm, sir.
And leave it to President Trump to raise the bar when it comes to having someone's back.
Governor, I just want to let you know, we're with you 1,000%. I have to tell you, you've become extremely famous. All over the world, they're talking about Guam, and they're talking about you, and I think you're going to get tourism. I can say this, your tourism, you're going to go up in like 10-fold.
Did you hear President Trump's phone call with the governor?
About how it's supposed to boost our tourism? Yeah, that's ridiculous.
1,000%.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. And I went to Iraq. It wasn't very touristy there. So I don't know how war is supposed to boost anything except fear.
Then came the tips. What to do in the event of a nuclear missile strike on Guam. First and foremost,
just don't face the light and, take cover. Get to your cave real quick and stay in there.
And take a shower?
Wash yourself down properly.
But don't use conditioner.
Yep, that's true. So I guess all women are going to be without conditioner.
You're all going to be having some messy hair if the nuclear bomb hits.
Right.
What about the 2-in-1 shampoo conditioner? Is that safe to use after a nuclear strike? It all ended up to be a big-time mullard, as North Korea announced it would put its plans to attack Guam on hold, probably because they found out their missiles couldn't reach Guam, which means North Korea was coming up short in the missile department.
People this day and age are crazy as hell, you know. This guy's a nut anyhow. You know, he just hot air.
Now that the smoke is cleared and North Korea is standing down, it's back to business as usual here on Guam. And I'm proud to say I'm eating kimchi bowl again. Silver lining, though, of living under threat of nuclear attack from North Korea, we all hugged our families a little bit tighter, and we remember just how precious life can be. Funny thing is, President Trump may have been right about tourist arrivals, because Guam definitely received a lot of exposure from these North Korea threats. So it's never too late to come visit Guam. And if North Korea ramps up their rhetoric and threatens us again, if we do die from a nuclear missile strike, you won't need to go to heaven, because you'll already be here in paradise.